It is my great pleasure to introduce to the stage Jasmine Wardlaw. Jasmine is an international #1 best-selling author of Consulting the Vine and the Soap Makeover Made Easy, and inventor of the soap Butler. She's studied with Les Brown and Bill Walsh. She's a humanitarian with an emphasis on charities like Clean the World, and her passion is sustainability and being an overcomer. Please welcome to the stage, Jasmine Wardlaw.
I see the evidence of your goodness all over my life, all over my life. By show of hands, how would it be if you could add 5 years to your life? 10, 20. That's a good amount. What about the rest of you? What if you could eradicate some kind of ailment, disease, or something that's plaguing you or someone that you love? Maybe it's soreness, it could be eczema, it could be itchy skin, anything. Well, what if I told you you could do that just by adding herbs to your life? I'm very pleased and grateful to say that I am a #1 international best-selling author of my book about medicinal plants. And after flying almost 20 years, the friendly skies, and together with my deeply rooted passion for plants, see what I did there, deeply rooted, for plants, it turns out essential oils can really be life-changing. Yes, life-changing. So, how would it be if you just added some uplifting lemon, or some energetic orange, or maybe some intoxicating lavender to your soap? In my book, I talk about 3 principles: sustaining your good health, suspending the state of youthfulness, and supplying what's needed to slow dis-ease or disease. So, my dad, well, he's gone now, but I remember so many Saturday afternoons where he would sit in the backyard reading his books on gardening. And I would just come along and I think, dear God, is there anything more boring than watching dirt, Dad? Come on, take me bike riding, or let's play tennis or something. And eventually he would. And I think now, looking back on those days, he actually was onto something miraculous about medicinal herbs. They can be really life-changing and empowering. I believe that in the Amazon or some forest somewhere, there's a plant to cure anything and everything. Do you remember when we criminalized cannabis? And now it's turning into the mega hero it was always meant to be. Alzheimer's, dementia, cancer pain relief, epilepsy, glaucoma. Well, I remember going to parties when I was younger, and I would paint, I would paint a marijuana leaf on my forehead. I never smoked, but I was a flower child. And I know people probably thought that I was strange, but now I'd probably just fit in. But I sure wish I had gotten in on the stock market when I had that opportunity, when it was just exploding. So anyway, I want to talk to you about another herb. It's found in the mountains of China. It's called dong quai. A little bit about the history of dong quai. There was a man, as it goes, he had a wife in China, And he told her one day, I'll be going on a walkabout. I'm going to leave you for 3 years. If I'm not back, feel free to remarry. 3 years? Right. So he does go, and in 3 years and a few days, she decides, she's going to take another husband. And just days after that, he does come back. And she was depressed. She was very saddened by that because for some reason she really still wanted to be with him. But he gives her this root that he found in the mountains. Remember, there was no research done at that time, so he didn't know whether it was going to help her or, no research on it. But he gives it to her, and miraculously, it happens to be one of the biggest helpers in mental disorders. Even today, it's still used. So he got lucky, and actually, he got really lucky because it's also good with erectile dysfunction. But she also got lucky because it didn't kill her. So while I'm not telling you to go out and just grab any plant, what I'm suggesting is that you explore the inner doctor in you and find out what's going to make you more youthful, what's going to make you have a prolonged life, what's going to help you on your journey to fight monsters like Parkinson and cancer and anything else, even down to constipation. So now I say, thank you, Dad, for all those not so boring Saturday afternoons. Live long and prosper.